Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, this is going to be for you. I had to clear my area, and we're just going to get on into it. I want to use these. I'm not sure why. I am going to be doing, I feel like, several for y'all. So, I feel like I'm going to be using tarot as well. Not sure which deck, though. I'm being pulled here and there, it feels like. Okay. I also feel like that someone needs to be, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's been heavy this morning for me, and it's for some of y'all. I feel like it's for more than one. Some of y'all, something went on when you were a child. Now, this does not have to be abuse. This could be a lack of, a lack of. That way, it doesn't have to be physical abuse or mental abuse or sexual. It could be a lack thereof, maybe a lack of a certain parent in the household. But someone has got daddy issues, mama issues is what they call it. Where you feel, I feel like, okay, someone feels like it's like you're not enough. It's like you need approval, from, and it's like you could get it from whoever you're with, but it's not enough. And that can cause you to, that can cause a lot of problems, I'll go ahead and tell you. Also, and I feel like you already know that, though. Somebody does. It can cause you to look outside for attention, approval, getting what the inner child feels like the inner child needs. I feel like you need to do meditations steering around that. If you can't do a meditation, listen to the meditation music for healing, for childhood, healing the inner child. And they do have them for daddy issues, mama issues. Look it up on YouTube. And, if you can't do that, then I feel like look within. Look within. Don't stay there in the past, but look within and really look at what happened, what didn't happen. Who was there? Who wasn't there? I feel like that can save someone from going through a lot. And what I'm saying is, them issues can cause you to do things that later on in life, you're going to look back and you're going to feel really bad about, because you'll be like, why did I do that? Because now it's like the older you get and the more, like when you start really working on yourself, you see what was, when you get to that spot of acceptance and of not just accepting someone else, but accepting your own self and accepting what you've done, what they've done. You know what I'm saying? So you do look that up. Okay, we got one card that come out there, and then I'm going to see what else. The Fledgling. See, okay, if you think about, and that's number one, where it starts, where it all starts, what affects the way you feel, what affects your heart. I feel like this is going into what I'm saying, because what do you think about a little bird, a fledgling, ready to come out of the nest? What affected you? What affects you? What affected you then? You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now. And if y'all are really young and you're starting out and, things is, and this is not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, I feel like that someone or some that are very young is going to be watching this. Possibly young teen, like 18, 19, 20s, maybe in 30s. And, starting relationships, and it's just like something and it's like bad habits come in, and you need to look at within. You need to go within. You really need to look at, look at her heart. Look, it's on fire. What? You know, and it's like a desire, a need. A need for what, though? A need for something that I feel like you needed as a child and you didn't get it. Now, that's for some. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Differences, night and day, about love. Okay, seeing what you need to see. Seeing your dark side and your light side, where it comes to your heart, where it comes to love, what needs to be healed. I'm going to tell you, that's what's going on here. It's a heavy feeling. I'm sorry, but it is. Listening. I'm getting spirit tingles. Listen to your heart. Listen to what your intuition tells you. Listen to what you're being told. If you're watching this, you're being told this because this message is coming to me for a reason. Listen. You know, that moves you forward. The more healing you do, you know, differences. You got yin and yang. Combining the two, you know. Doing that shadow work. You know, equaling out yourself, your masculine, your feminine. See, a lot of you want what you want. And a lot of you are on twin flame journey and stuff. But you've got to, I feel like, balance your own self out. Now, that's my opinion. Confidence. See, when you do the work that you need to do, you build a confidence within yourself. And an understanding about why some things have happened the way that they've happened, or why, you know, you've had, maybe in the past you've questioned why, you know, why is this going this way? Or why does this keep happening this way? Why do I keep doing this? Or why do I keep getting in the same type of relationship? Why do I keep drawing in the same type of person? When you do that work inside, when you deal with those issues, when you, and you know, for some of you, you could do, you know, some people can do one meditation for that and it, bam, clicks. But not everyone. You know, some you have to do more and more and more before, you know, before you, it clicks to you and you get it. See, that heart's fragile. That heart is fragile. Your heart's fragile. Conclusion. Beginning and the end. You write it. Your choices. With your choices, you'll write it. You see what I'm saying? And do you want to, how do you want that to feel? You know, do you want, oh my goodness. I know if it's, writing my chapter now, writing the rest of my life, I don't want bad karma, so I try to do good. I don't want a whole lot more lessons, because I've had a lot of them that I needed to learn, you know. So I'm trying my best to learn what I need to learn and do what I need to do, and, you know, yeah. I am trying to put all the fragments of my life together. Do you see? Gather up your fragments. Put them where they need to go. Sort them out. High Priestess of Air. You know, choose what you put inside of your mind. Choose what you, what's the truth. You need to look at that clearly. You know, sword, you know, the swords is air. The sword of truth. That Ace of Swords, that's what I'm saying. You need to look inside and you need to really see, you know, what the truth is. They say the truth will set you free. You know, the truth helps us to see. Sometimes I feel like sometimes that we lock things away. We don't want to see them, you know. And we may not even realize it. We start doing this work on ourselves. We start getting on our path. We start doing our thing, you know. But we don't need to stay in our head. We just need to deal with what's needing to be dealt with. And some things we feel like, you know, it's just hard. You don't know. It's almost a feeling like it's unknown to you. But it reveals itself in steps as you do the work, you know. Yeah, right there. Whatever is forbidden, you bring it about. You see what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. So someone, this is about you needing to do the inside work. You needing to do, and you may have been doing it, but I'm going to tell you right now, you got to keep faith in what you're doing. You got to have faith. And if you lose that faith, or if you're like, when, say you want something, you know, everybody wants something. Do you believe it's going to happen? Do you have that faith? Or are you constantly questioning? I feel like constantly questioning is a lack thereof faith. And therefore, sets you back. Now that's my thoughts on it. Let's see, I'm looking over here at what other cards. Oh, it's not them. I'm trying to figure out which cards that I want to. I think I want to do these past life. That may tell us something. For Aquarius. Spirit. One more. Imprisonment or slavery. Okay. What does that mean to you? That can mean a lot. Someone that, you know, could have been imprisoned and that has affected you. Someone, you know, slavery could have affected you. You could be a slave to your own mind. You can be imprisoned in your own mind. So you're going to have to figure out what that means to you. But past life, you may have been imprisoned or in slavery, and you know. Then again, I don't feel like it's necessarily past life. That could be within your own mind. Unrequited love. Okay. Have you loved someone and it just didn't work out? It just wasn't enough. There just wasn't enough to keep it going. Not enough attraction, not enough of anything to keep it going. But it's still there. It still lingers within you. You know, it could have been past life. You just, something didn't go. And they could be in your life now. It could be a soulmate, you know. And that may be part of your lesson. May I have the other? Thank you. Lessons and blessings. Look there. Time, the clock. See, learning our lessons, counting our blessings. That's a big important thing, is learning the lessons but counting your blessings. I feel like that's really important. You know, being grateful for what you need to be grateful for, but learning what you have to learn, learning what you need to learn in order for you to be able to flourish as a person and go forward. That's exactly. Okay. Trying to see what cards I'm wanting to use because I feel like I'm supposed to use some more cards. I just have to figure out which. I've got this little box over here that's got a lot of my cards in it. We're going to take affirmations, of course. I feel like that we need... Let's see. Is it down? Nope, it's not down. I feel like that we need... where are they at? See my cards. I've got so many cards I have to... I'm looking for my angel deck. One of them. I've got several, but... Okay, here's one. Yeah, it's a bit kind of long reading here. But I feel like someone is in desperate need. They're, you know, there's a need for really looking at oneself. There's a need for really being able to get past and move away from what's holding them back. And I feel like that someone's having a very hard time doing that. I mean, it just got that feel to it. They're having an awful time doing that. Yeah, I'm going to take several cards here, so get ready. This will be, okay, yeah, and I'm drawn to those. And, you know, I don't get drawn to those that often, but someone's got they got some stuff on the inside, you know, as a lot of us do. It needs to be addressed. So, in order to help them to be able to break free from this place that they've got themselves in. I feel like it's a spot of depression or a spot of anxiety, you know, and I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that you can help yourself with that. Now, that's for me. You know, if you're on, like, if you need medical help with that, that's fine. But me, myself, you know, if I start to feel like I'm going into that spot, I try to self-help, yeah. Myself, but not everyone can do that, I assume. Or if you need, you know, medical medicine, you know, yeah, by all means, use your medicine. Okay, we're going to use this deck here, and, okay, the cards that need to be looked at for Aquarius. The cards that need to be looked at for Aquarius. I know that there's another one. Okay. Envious Gluttony, number 9. Okay. One more. I won't cry for you. Okay, number 22. Envious Gluttony, and number 20, that's number 9, and number 22, I won't cry for you. So you need to take a good look at those, and you need to figure out what do they mean for you. And if you can't figure it out, you need to pray about it. That you may be shown in a dream. Yes, within a dream. Ask that the angels show you within a dream what you need to see about these cards. What are these cards trying to tell you? Has to do with yourself. It has to do with from within. Okay. Now, let's get to this. Angel cards. We're going to start with these. There they are. One just flew on the floor. Okay, we got Isabella and Ray. Isabella says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Keep your mind positive. Through working through yourself and through doing your work for you, keep your mind positive. Stay positive. Know that this inner work is working. It's helping. Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So you need to be getting exercise. You need to be going to out into nature and really finding yourself, you know, getting grounded, calming yourself. being at one with nature. Beautiful. Okay. Get one of these. Then have the one. Spirit. Okay. There we go. Thank you. We got emerald. Now, if you don't have emerald, that's fine. You know, that energy of emerald will be with you, and you can meditate with it. You can carry it with you. Just know that it's with you. Have faith. When you sleep, have faith that it's with you. It will help you to heal, I feel like. Okay, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. Beautiful. Now let's get one of these. On 3. I need one. Go for it. Okay, we got the present. 23. Okay, here's the thing. You know, I feel like it's okay to look back. It's okay to look back in time at memories and reminisce on it. And, you know, some people actually, you know, looking back and staying back there, they actually work it out with someone. And there's plenty of people that had been, you know, got married, didn't work, got divorced, and then meet each other back years later and everything fall into place, you know. They just weren't right for one another at that moment in time whenever they were together. And that's fine. But, you know, if you're not wanting to stay in the past and you know that your moment is in the future, it's in the present, be in the present moment. Look back, but don't stay there. Okay. It says, I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. Okay, and I want to get you one of these. I don't use these that often, but... letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Okay. Actually, I want to get you one of these. We got Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Number 51. So be playful in whatever you are doing. Be playful in what you are trying to achieve or trying to do. Whenever you, I feel like, communicate with people, be playful. Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to take one of these. Not sure why, but I just feel it. Oh, that's too many. Yeah, there they are. They fell. Okay. We got Momui, death. See, it's like an ending. It's an ending. God, the end of the universe. Okay, this is, for me, what I'm getting from this, it's like with an ending, you have a beginning. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. So with this ending, whatever this is, You have a rebirth, you know, a reawakening within yourself of seeing who you are. Not to mention, you know, starting new beginnings. I know I butchered the name, so yeah, that's big. That's number 72. And then we have the devil, Samuel. And this says seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead. Teaches the occult and magic. Now, what I feel like this is about is I feel like, you know, if you look at this from a standpoint of the devil card in the tarot has to do with things that are toxic, negative. You know, it can. It doesn't always. Sometimes it's passion. But I feel like that what you're doing is, honestly, this doesn't have to be the ending of a relationship or even putting a relationship, you know, it's like the ending of the way whatever was in your life that was toxic, whatever it was in your life that brought toxicity or negative behavior, it's the ending of that. It's the death of that. And what that does is, do you see the time? It's within time. And then, you know, we had the blessings and lessons. Time. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So now let's get you an affirmation. May I have an affirmation? Okay. You may want to write that down. And I do these 3 times, thrice times. I know I had a rude comment about that, and I may not be the channel for that person. I'm drawn to the bottom too. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, I do that. I do my channel the way I feel, so. Yeah, and I feel like that, you know, it not only helps you to do these affirmations with me, it helps me to do these affirmations as well. So, yeah, 3 times, thrice times, and at the end we will say, and so it is. Ready? Repeat after me. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself, and so it is. See, for me, this has a lot to do with that faith. You know, when you give it to God or the universe, give it to Him. Really hand it. And just let it go. Okay. Ready? Repeat after me. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. I release time and let the universe show me what to do, and so it is. So that's what I've got for you. There's no extended on this, and if y'all like the content that I create, do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. That helps the channel to grow. It really does. Yes. And the comments, I appreciate each and every one of them. I know at some point it may come to where I may not be able to comment back to all of them, but I love to read them. So, yeah, if it comes to that point, I mean, it takes a while now, but I am, trying to get through all of them and comment back. But if it comes to that point where I can't, just know that I do read all of them. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Much light and love to you. And until next time, bye.